All right, so what's up, y'all? I'm here in Budapest on Fashion Street. And I'm gonna ask some people some vegan trivia today, this time about the egg industry. So let's see who I run into, and hopefully I don't run into any other vegans. Hey, so where are you from?
Hungary.
Okay, awesome. So the way that this is gonna work is I'm gonna ask you 4 questions, and every correct answer you give me, I'm gonna pay you 500 forints. How does that sound?
Okay.
Okay, awesome. The first question is, in the egg industry, what happens to chickens when their egg production starts going down?
I think they kill them.
That's correct. Yeah, they do kill them. And at what age do they normally kill them?
Maybe 6?
6 what?
6 years? At 6 years old?
So it's normally around a year and a half is when they kill them, yeah. Do you know how long those chickens usually live for?
Hány évig élnek a csirkék? Maybe 8? 10.
Yeah, that's correct. 8 to 15 years is usually what you'll see. Okay, cool. And then the last question is, what's a cheaper breakfast on average? Eggs or oatmeal?
I think oatmeal maybe?
Yeah, it is. So congratulations.
Thank
Simple
you.
as that. There we go. All right, cool. So where are y'all from?
I'm French Korean.
Oh, super cool.
I'm English and Polish.
Okay.
Hungarian, Portuguese.
What the hell? That's cool. Okay, I'm Mexican Hungarian, so we could like form the Avengers or something, you know, of like the mixed races, you know? All right, cool. Yeah. All right, there we go. It's meant to. Yeah, dude.
Exclusive content.
Yeah, that's for the OnlyFans.
OnlyFans,
That's for the OnlyFans. Okay, so I'm gonna ask y'all 4 questions, and every question y'all get right, I'm gonna pay you 500 forints. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, cool. So the first question is, in the egg industry, what happens to chickens when their egg production starts to decline?
So basically, I actually saw this firsthand as a child. The farmer grabbed the chicken and he snapped its neck, right? And that was it. That was it. He even had a name for it. He gave it a name right before he did it. It was traumatic.
Yeah.
That's not a lie, by the way.
Yeah. No, dude, I believe it. And so they kill them. They kill them. Yeah, they kill them after this, even in the egg industry.
Right.
So the next question is, do you know at what age that happens at usually, more or less?
You guys know what the average lifespan of a chicken?
I'd say like
In the egg industry.
Oh, in the egg industry.
At what point do they kill the chickens when they stop producing, or when they produce fewer
2
eggs?
years.
yeah,
2 years.
2.
Probably.
That's about right. Yeah, it's like anywhere from a year, 2 years. It's about right. So nice. All right, you guys on a roll. There we go. Yeah.
I'm just
Dude, he saw it live. Okay, cool. So the third question is, do y'all know what is the average lifespan of a chicken? You know, if they don't do that.
Is it
5.
5?
4, 5.
5?
5.
It can be more than
A
8.
farm chicken or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Like
domesticated.
if they kill them at 2, it has to be maximum 5.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah.
Guys, let's shake on 5, okay?
Yeah,
Mazal.
5.
Mazal. 5.
So it's 8 to 15 years on average. You'll see something like that, dude. Dude, he knew it.
I said it can't.
That's okay. And the last question is, what do y'all think is cheaper on average, eggs or oatmeal?
Oatmeal.
Yeah, oatmeal.
Definitely.
Congratulations. That's it.
Really?
1,500 forints.
Oh, is this some kind of like movement or something?
Yeah, it is. So where are you from?
Hello, I'm from Romania.
Okay, very cool. The way that this is gonna work is I'm gonna ask you a question, and for every question you get right, I'll pay you 500 forints. How does that sound?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay, perfect. So the first question is, what happens to chickens in the egg industry when they start producing fewer eggs?
When they start producing fewer eggs,
When their egg production starts to go down?
this one I really don't know. Let me think. They're not laying eggs anymore.
Yeah, they're laying fewer eggs. What do you think happens to the chickens?
What happens to them? I really don't know.
So they kill them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so even in the egg industry, they kill the chickens. Yeah, so a lot of people think that eggs are fine, but they still kill the chickens when they stop producing eggs. At what age do you think they kill the chickens at?
At a few days old.
You think they stop producing eggs after a few days?
Oh, no, like the chicken, the mature chicken?
Yeah, the mature
I
chickens.
don't know, like after a few months, after they're like, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 1 year.
Yeah, that's about right. The egg-laying chickens, after about a year to 2 years, they'll kill them. So, and then the ones for meat, actually, they kill them around, I think around 40 days, something like that. So even crazier. What do you think the lifespan of a chicken is normally? One of the egg-laying chickens.
5 years, something.
So it's actually around 8 to 15 years.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's a lot longer actually.
Okay.
So yeah, so they kill them really young, basically. And so the last question is, what do you think is a cheaper breakfast, oatmeal or eggs,
Oatmeal or eggs? I think it is eggs.
on average?
Eggs.
It's actually oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal's cheaper on average. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Get anything.
No, you got one. You got the one correct about when they kill them.
Oh.
So congratulations for 500
you.
forints. I'll pay you in a second. Thank you. Thanks for being part of the video.
Thank
Here we go. 500 forints. Congratulations, my
Thank
friend.
you.
Yeah, thank you. Spend it on something vegan.
Bye.
All right, cool. So where are y'all from?
We're from Denmark.
Yeah, Denmark.
Okay, super cool. So the way that this is gonna work is I'm gonna ask y'all 4 questions, and for every one you get right, I'll pay you 500 forints. How does that sound?
Nice.
All right, awesome. Let's get started. Okay, so the first question is, what happens to chickens in the egg industry once they stop producing as many eggs?
Oh, when they stop producing,
They get killed?
they get killed.
That's correct. That's correct. And at what age do you think that happens, approximately?
3-4 years old, or maybe 2 years. 2 years. Let's go with 2. 2 years. 2 years.
Yeah, so it's about 1 to 2. It's about like 1.5 years, but I'll give you 2 years. I'll give it to you. Okay. Until what age do they normally live until, though? Do you think?
This year after lang, so
Normally, maybe 8 years.
7, 8 years. Yeah, 8 years.
Yeah, that's correct. So around, wow, y'all are cleaning me out. All right, so yeah, from anywhere from between 8 to 15 years is generally the average that you're gonna see. Cool. And so the final question is, what do you think is a cheaper breakfast on average, eggs or oatmeal?
Average. Eggs.
Yeah, eggs.
It's actually oatmeal. Oatmeal's gonna be cheaper, yeah, than eggs. But anyways, oh yeah, well, thanks so much for the interview. Yeah, cool. So where are you guys from?
We are from here. We are from Budapest.
Okay, super cool. So the way that this is gonna work is I'm gonna ask you 4 questions, and for every question you get right, I'll pay you 500 forints. How does that sound?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sounds perfect, right? Okay, awesome. So the first question is, in the egg industry,
Yeah.
what happens to the chickens when they stop producing as many eggs?
I mean, could you rephrase the question?
Yes, so you know how in the egg industry, we have the chickens who are laying eggs, but eventually they're not able to produce as many eggs. So what happens to those chickens once they stop producing enough eggs for the farmers?
Well, these chickens, they probably got killed, I mean cooked, so they're going to be eaten by the customer at the end.
Yes, that's correct. Yes, that is what happens to them. And so the reason I asked that question is to try to show people that in the egg industry, chickens also.
Is the,
Yeah, because some people think that I don't eat chickens, I just eat eggs.
Yeah, I see.
But they don't. But sometimes they don't realize that chickens are also being killed because of eggs.
Yeah.
So anyway, so the next question is, at what age do you think the chickens are killed at
Well,
for the eggs? For the eggs.
Yeah, for the eggs. I think pretty young, about 2 or 3 years old, or 1, yeah, maybe.
Same one.
Yep, that's about right. But in Europe, actually, it's around 1 year,
1 year.
1.5 years. Yeah. Okay, so nice. So not too hard, right? These questions. The next question is, how long do these chickens normally live for?
Say about
2 years and 3.
In like if we didn't kill them,
yeah, if they were in a farm.
3.
or not a farm, maybe like just chilling,
Yeah, in the nature.
like in the yeah.
I would say more than 5 or 5, around 5.
Okay, I'm
Could
5.
be.
Yes.
So it's 8 to 15 years.
15.
Yeah. So they kill them really young. They kill them when they're basically babies. Cool. And the last question is, what do you guys think is cheaper on average for breakfast, eggs or oatmeal?
Oatmeal, it's really cheap, I think.
Yeah.
Correct. Congratulations. I bleep that out. Okay, it's for the OnlyFans only.